Good morning. Today is Sunday, the 15th of February, 2026, and the time now is 44 minutes past 10 a.m. in the morning. My name is Dan Leary, or Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, or Roughneck, or Marsh, or Kid Blackie, the Nonpareil, or the Bull of Lewisham, or Roxbury, or Scoza, or John Argument, or Taunton, or Rudy, and I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. So we're now in 2026, like I just said. I think this thing here occurred. Just give me 2 minutes to think about this. I think it was 2 years ago. I think 2 years ago. I think it was 2024. I'm in Hounslow. I'm in England. I'm in Brexit. That place there, cut off from, not part of Europe. I'm in England, United Kingdom, not part of Europe. Anyway, so I'm there now. So Brexit, England, not part of Europe. They're not part of Europe. They're on their own. Anyway, so I'm in Hounslow. Though. I'm outside London. Have you heard of London? Have you heard of London? The capital of this place. Anyway, so I'm there now. I'm not in London, but I'm outside this place there now, outside London. Yeah, and this place called Hounslow. Mm. So anyway, I'm here now. I'm here now. So in 2024, I was going to the shops. Can you hear me? I was going to the shops. Yeah, I'm not like these people here. My father's Jamaican, and my mum from Saint Lucia. I'm here by default. What that means, given the choice, I wouldn't have picked England to be in England. I wouldn't have picked. No, I wouldn't. No disrespect, but I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have picked. No, I would have probably gone Australia. Anyway, so I was going to the shops now, and I saw this African boy washing his car in 2024. Probably in October, November, October, September, October. I see him washing his car. He's washing his car. So I think I called it, I yowzed him. Yowzed means, yowzed is my word that I make. It's a family word. I think my sister, my brother say that as well. Yowzed, like say hello, like call him out, like hi, and what's happening? Like, say hello. And he kind of dissed me, kind of like, it was a bit rude in terms of his response, his body language. It was kind of negative. I thought, excuse me, I just had some cereal. I thought, it kind of like this, kind of like was rude. So I was on the back foot. On the back foot is a boxer. It's a expression to mean uncomfortable now with this. The way the boy's behaving here. What's he called? African boy, Afufu boy. Now these African boys, I think in Africa they're fine. I think when they come over to Europe, I think they get a different mindset and outlook on life. It changes. Something happens. I think as they fly over on the airplane, or they come on the, as they fly over on the airplane and they come into Europe, there's a mind shift. Something happens. There's a shift in how they're thinking. So they come over here now. So maybe that's what I think it is. I could be wrong. There's a shift in how from Africa, from like Ivory Coast or Sierra Leone. They come over, and at they fly, there's a shift in their thoughts. They must change their whole psychology to come over here and think something different. That's the best I can describe it with these Africans. So, and I think for people like me, British people, I'm uncomfortable with them. I find them quite rude. I'm uncomfortable with them. I think someone's fucking rude and cheeky. Got no manners. I find someone's fucking rude. So basically, it must be down to like hard work and ethic and work and when you get things and how you get things and what you do. Maybe they see that, um, They don't understand economics. I was talking about this yesterday evening. Economics. We can't all be working. I'll tell you now about what I said yesterday. I said, we can't all work. No. Why is that? Because if we are all at work, 100% of us is all at work, most of the shops in like let's say Hounslow, a lot of them will not be able to function during the daytime from 9 a.m. in the morning up until maybe 4:30. There'll be no business. There'll be no customers, would there? There wouldn't. The children will be at school. The young people, the teenagers will be at college or at, in sixth form, isn't it? Or going to university. We'll be at work. So it'll only be the elderly, those over 65, the retired. They don't even get out much. From what I can see living in this block, they don't really do much activities, so there's not going to be much business anyway, is there? They're not. If all that work 100%, there's no in between. Does that make sense? There'll be less buses. Okay. We're all at work. So the main bus, the bus provider was okay. The main amount of customers in the morning. From say we'll run the most buses from 6 a.m. or 6 a.m. up until maybe 10, 9:30, 10 a.m. That's when everybody's going to work. After 10 a.m., they're going to say, okay, there's no more for them. We can reduce the buses to maybe 2 an hour. Be 2 an hour because they say that everybody's at work. There'll be nobody there. So why would they run? It wouldn't be like regular, like you see, but every 10 minutes. No, they would say, well, if we run the bus every 10 minutes, the buses are empty. You see some of them still running empty buses, but really it doesn't make fucking sense because you're wasting fuel and petrol and people's money because nobody's using the bus. Do you understand that? You might not understand that. I don't know what planet you're from. So another thing is, well, I'm trying to help them here. They never studied economy. So another thing is, well, okay, for all that work, for all that work, that we got like shopping malls, isn't it? What, one in Shepherd's Bush, one in Stratford. They might not be there then. They might have to close down because they say they're going to be busy. Everybody's at work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and people are free Saturday, Sunday. That might not be worth their while. Saturday, Sunday might not make it. It might make it. They can make their money, but what they're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday though? They're going to go to work. The shop staff and management go there, but nobody there. How's that going to work? Nobody there. So what are they going to stand there? What, talk to the air? They're visible. Well, God's going to be there. Well, God's going to talk to them in there. God's going to go in there. God. Who's going to go in there? If nobody there, if we're all at work, 100% of it. Who's going to go in there? God, Jehovah is going to go in there. With who? St. Michael. That's what so. But come Saturday, Sunday, we're busy though, wouldn't it? Like Saturday would be their busiest days. But so there you go. So that's what to think about. So anyway. So this African boy was rude. So I walked off now. And I'm thinking to myself, well, what is the problem with these people? Because I'm not African. No, I wasn't born in Africa. No, I'm not African. I noticed over the last 10 years, there's this confusion about identities going on here. I'm sensing this. How I describe myself, how people see me, what I say to people, how I state who I am. They've confused the fucking thing. It's deliberate. I know. I kind of sense what's going on here. They want to make them certain 10%, 50% dominant in London, England. That they have the priority of everybody else. I mean, I know what's going on, but what I'm saying to you is, yeah. So anyway, this fufu boy. Anyway, for this fufu boy now, so I went to the shop, came back. Now when I came back, he was gone. So I thought, well, that's it. I mean, that's it. But they've got their women, like these African boys got the African women. They got African women, yeah. And I've seen them, man, yeah, African women, they're girls, them. And I go with white girls. I got an Asian. My fiance is Asian. She's Pakistani, British Pakistani, beautiful. One of them, probably the most beautiful woman I've met. Yeah. So I've got all kind of flex. All kind of flex means I do my own fucking thing. You don't guide me. I guide my fucking self. So basically, I got my own flex. Yeah, because these people, they're fuckery anyway. You can't trust them. So basically, what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just sit there, innit? You can't deal with them. I mean, just stab you in the back. Anyway, so 2-2s now. 2-2s now. So I came back in the yard. I thought, right, this guy's rude to me, that guy, the African boy. That's what I'm trying to say, yeah. So, I mean, I think they think because they're religious, because they're close to God, Jehovah, they feel how life should be. But what I'm trying to tell these people is, yeah, you feel how life should be, but life is not a textbook thing, isn't it? Life is a constant learning. Like I never knew yesterday that I would put on my yellow t-shirt. I only thought I wear the t-shirt for training when I go boxing training. I've got it on now, so there's no, you can't say, not even like only God knows. Not even God knows really. We say God knows everything. God doesn't know everything. No, He doesn't. So you don't understand. You don't understand what I meant by that. God doesn't know everything. If you go out and stand outside outside on Farm Road and you say I'm instead of walking up, I'm going to come back and walk down Milford Crescent or walk down that way and cross the road and go into the park. God don't know you're going to do that. He doesn't know. No, that's insignificant detail. He doesn't need to know that. That's insignificant. Really, think about it. You haven't done anything major there. You haven't changed the course of history. You haven't done anything major, haven't you? You just said, okay, I'm not going to go up Farm Road. I normally do. 99.9 point whatever I always got, but because I've got a brain, I'm going to go that way. That's irrelevant to God. Your little flex ting there doesn't mean one fucking iota to God. So God don't know you're going to do that. No, He doesn't. But He knows the overall big thing, the foundation, the main block things. Yeah, He knows that. Yeah. You understand? So you're saying God knows everything. Just live your fucking life. Do what you got to do. So basically, now. So anyway, yeah. So I think that they got their women. I've got my women. I've got Asian women, Chinese women. You know what I mean? White women. I've got all flexes now. Where I feel I'm respected, then I'm protected. Thank you.